Hello everybody, and welcome back to Caller Malice. I am, as I'm saying in as I start recording on this new computer, with every series that I start recording on this new computer, I'm mentioning that I'm on a new computer, and things might be weird. So I hope you bear with me as I try to figure everything out. Let's go. I already know what load we're opening. We're opening Data 2, and I'm out of breath. Let's go. Doing great, May. We're doing great. We're doing great, me. As I clap my thigh. Protect our people from justice. We couldn't stop moving forward. I have completely forgotten where we were. Hopefully this will remind me. Even if all that waited us at the end of this path was terror, stopping before we reach the end would just create more victims who couldn't be saved. That just wouldn't do. Is this Adonis though? Is this Adonis though? Alright, new chapter. Chapter 4, guys! Let me update my guide here I have on my computer. Chapter 4, Chapter 5. Guys, we only have like 3 chapters, including this. It's 3 chapters. Because it only goes to Chapter 6. Wait, isn't Kazuki our brother? Did she bring home a girl? Did she bring home a girl? Did he bring home a girl? Oh my god, I'm gonna be so excited. Oh. Buddies. Kazuki? Half awake. Did he bring home a girl, like, late? Half awake, I groggily glanced at my cell phone and saw that it was 4 a.m. What the fuck? He sent me a message saying that he would be staying over at Akito's house. What the fuck is going on? Do I have to parent? Do I have to parent this child? What the fuck is going on? He's coming home this late with a girl? Oh, he's gonna get his ass whooped by me. Sexto. This had never happened before. That alone is enough to get me upset. I'm gonna kick his ass. Why am I remembering this now? We have to parent. Even grade schoolers. Oh yeah, back when I was in elementary school, people were married. Like, people were getting married to each other. It was so weird. And I'm just like, but you're like 7. I hate that face. It's so creepy. I thought Enomoto looked adorable when he was worried about his little sister yesterday. But if Kazuki just brings his girlfriend home out of the blue, of course I'd get nervous. It's 4 a.m! I got up from bed and hastily ran my fingers through my hair. I have to say hi. It's 4 a.m! You don't say hi, you say get the fuck out and go home, child! No, wait. Isn't it common courtesy to know you shouldn't visit anyone at this hour? Oh, my child. I need to reprimand him for this, but I'm sure he'd just get bitter about it. But even so, I couldn't let this slide. Anxious, I headed out to the hallway. Oof, this is weird. You brought a bunny home? What? What? Do you want to explain this? I can't even be mad. I'm laughing too hard. Oops, I did not get to finish her sentence. I'm Sexto, Kazuki's elder sister, and you are... This is so odd. This is so odd, Kazuki. What have you done? He is looking at me like, oh god, she's found out. Apparently, I wasn't the only woman that Kazuki treated coldly. Is he just trying to cover for his shyness? He doesn't seem like he's acting, sorry. Kazuki, who's this girl in the bunny sweatshirt? Is she your girlfriend? Oh, Sexto. I hate when I skip their lines. It drives me nuts. She's not? Oh my god, she talks about herself in the third person. I think I'm gonna die. Is she wearing a shirt under that? I can't tell. Are those her boobs? Like right under the collar with a bell. Are those her? Is that her cleavage? Oh, so her name is Hana. I don't have all the details, but it seems like they're not exactly dating. Okay, but there is still a bunny girl at 4 a.m. in my apartment. Hana, are you a student? Okay, more questions added to the list. Okay, Kazuki, what are you doing with a bunny girl who looks like she's in high school, but is actually an adult? An adult? From the way she dressed and talked, I'd assume she was Kazuki's age. Apparently that was not the case. Even so, if they're together at this time of night... Kazuki, didn't you tell me you were staying over at Akito's house today? Okay, you give me no reason not to. It's just... This is a very weird situation. I don't want to doubt you, but if you were staying over there, that doesn't explain why you're here with a bunny girl. You're in a band, right? I thought you were practicing earlier. No. Okay. This doesn't explain her and why she's here and why she's an adult and why she's a bunny. Yeah, but if you're practicing, I wish you'd tell me without trying to hide it. Did you think I'd complain if you told me the truth? I want to tell Kazuki he has my full support in his musical endeavors. Oh, he's a little bitch to me, damn. Thank you, bunny girl. First concert. You're so mean. But this doesn't explain where you were. And I don't understand anything. You're adorable. I love you. I would happily replace you. I would happily replace him with you. But I'm still confused. It's 4 a.m. Really? Kazuki turned his back on Hana and stormed off into his room. Really? I do not understand. The only ones in the room are Hana and I. I'm sorry, it seems like you were worried for Kazuki. He's such a kid. Damn it, so what I'm doing is, you see how it just auto goes like that? It just starts loading like every word. What I do is I press like X again for it to come up with the whole entire sentence. But sometimes if it's a small sentence, it'll skip it and it drives me nuts. I don't ever know all that much about the band that he's in. No, it's not impossible. He kind of hates me. Go home. The way she's so comfortable hyping up the band makes it obvious that she's a huge fan. That hero she's referring to, that's gotta be Hiro Yoshiki, right? Is she? I don't know. There's two S's there. He was so marked as a suspect due to Fuji mistakenly arresting him. When I talked to him, though, he didn't seem like a bad person. He also said that Kazuki's performance was very good and that I should come see him perform. But there's always a possibility. Would I still be able to get a ticket to Kazuki's concert? The fuck? I thought so. Okay, weirdo girl, can I have one? I didn't even get a chance to read that. Can you sell me a ticket if you don't mind parting with it, that is? Thank you. How do you know I think I can get it around 1 p.m. How did she know I... Sure. We exchanged contact info and Hana looks at the room Kazuki went into. I'm so confused. This was the weirdest thing. Sure, thank you. That was the weirdest thing that has ever happened. Hana waved at me as she departed, and the room suddenly became much quieter. I was wondering what I'd do if she actually was his girlfriend. Anyway, thanks to Hana, I now have tickets, and I was genuinely happy that I'd be able to see Kazuki do what he had worked so hard for. Kazuki was pretty cold, but Hana seems to like him a lot. As a sister, I don't know whether to support his behavior or just wait and see. No, that was... We didn't even get an explanation where he was. We didn't know where he was. We didn't know who he was with. 4 a.m.? No way. While trying to sort out my feelings, I stand in front of Kazuki's room. Knock, knock, bitch. Kazuki, Hana went home. I waited a bit more for a reaction, but he never responded. Hana said she'll sell me a ticket to your concert so I can see your performance now. I want to see you perform the music that you're taking so seriously. With that, I quietly moved away from his room. Alright, seeing how I'm up early, let's make this lunch a glamorous one so he can put on a great show. God, I would have just went back to bed, dude. Phew. I finished work on a particular portion and stretched out. I have no idea what that meant. And I really wish there was music because it's so weird talking in silence. I put so much... I'm choking on feelings. I put so much effort into Kazuki's lunch I forgot to make enough for myself. Great. I guess eating out every once in a while might not be so bad. I'll be meeting Hana at 1 p.m. so I should eat somewhere near the station. With that in mind, I started to think of a place to eat. Buzz buzz. Hello? It's Enomoto. I took out my cell phone and was surprised to see a call from Enomoto. That's odd. Enomoto rarely ever calls me. Something going on? Hello? This is me. Oh, it's like fate. What? Is that all? I barely read that. Oh, you try hard to, baby. Practiced? Tell me more. He seems awfully nervous for that to be true. Oh, Enomoto was shaking when he was paying the bill then. But he said he wanted to show his manliness, so he went overboard. Things will be different this time, I swear it. Man, I'm hungry now, god damn. Alright. Dessert. I reacted strongly to the enticing proposition. Fuck yeah, if you're paying. Didn't read that. I'm doing great. Oh, in that case. Fade out to black. Where are we going, McDonald's? I assume it's the bar he got drunk in. That'd be really entertaining if it was. I can eat at those places anytime, but many salarymen eat here, so I can't eat in peace. I'm confused. Ambiance. Bars have ambiance of drunk people. I'm sorry, Mochita mentioned this the other day. There's a creamy There's a creamery. Creamy and airy pudding that they serve here only at lunch. Pudding. They just added it to the menu last month, I think. I've been hearing a lot of great things about it, so I wanted to try it once. Fuck yeah, pudding. I love that pudding. Enomoto started getting uncomfortable for some reason. Alright, calm down. It's just pudding. It's probably a fucking snack pack. Enomoto, do you like pudding? Just admit your love for pudding. I just spit like a mile. Like I said admit and like this little thing of spit flew off my fucking tooth and just went for days. Pretty sure I went to New York. I saw your eyes sparkling just a second ago when I mentioned it. Everybody loves pudding. That was a very quick sentence. Well, excuse me for being a kid that likes her pudding. Well, then fucking admit your love for pudding and it'll all be good. Oh god, no, he likes pudding. I just can't accept you now for a human being. He muttered in omission while trying to act cool. I smiled at Enomoto. Gotcha, fool. So you do like it. You didn't have to hide it. A man has his pride. It's pudding. Why is it shameful to admit you like pudding? It's shameful to admit you like, wearing thongs, I guess. Yup. Really? Sazuka likes donuts, doesn't he? He pretty much likes all sweets. Really? Sazuka might get mad if he heard that. I feel like I have a bond with Enomoto. I can't say his first name. Glad we like the same things. Oh, so if you find a local specialty pudding, can you buy me some? Hell yeah. Lord boy. Oh, I know exactly how you feel when you set yourself a limit of 2, but then you think you may never see a flavor again, and you end up shopping on a shopping spree for pudding. Super rare pudding. Oh, your rare pudding? That's horrible. That's just shameful. Eating another man's pudding, I just can't believe it. That's jail time right there. Didn't you get into fights over that? It gets huge over pudding. I imagine Sazuka wouldn't feel sorry for eating them, and it probably wouldn't end. Badly. I feel like it ended badly. Yanagi stepped in. There is no mercy! There is no mercy with pudding. Oh my god. Just remembering that day hurts. Oh god. Well, at least he was nice enough to replace the pudding. You should write your name on it, or maybe find somewhere else to hide it next time. When we talk about pudding, the set lunches we ordered arrived. I ordered the stewed mackerel with miso, and Enomoto ordered a hamburg. The hamburg. Is that it? What? What the fuck is a hamburg? Enomoto, did you used to come here for lunch often? Same though, it's kind of like a diner. Giant portions, love it. I see. Perhaps he also used to come here with Fuji on occasions. Let's not mention that, we're having a good time. I feel like it would have been rude if I followed up with that question. Gotcha. Enomoto put his hands together and started to tuck into his hamburger with a I have no idea what they're talking tuck into his hamburger with a grated daikon? Somebody inform me of what this foreign thing is of a hamburger. Is it a hamburger? Is it like ham? What is a daikon? I made the same gesture and grabbed my chopsticks. Oh, I usually bring my own lunch. No, I was concentrating so hard on making Kazuki's lunch today that I forgot my share. No, Kazuki's apparently in a band and there's their first concert today. It's not like a high school club, they're having a real concert on stage. Isn't that amazing? I am a good big sister. I'm a great big sister. Well, this is pretty much all I can do to help him out. Happy. I doubt it. Welcome, you little bitch. Kazuki's words crossed my mind. I'm actually planning on going to Kazuki's concert today. I want to see what kind of music that he's been working on so hard on. I'm also a bit worried about him. No, that's not it. The moment to bring this up has hot. My leg is stuck. There we go. The moment to bring this up had kind of passed, so I hesitated to continue. Enomoto was looking at me while I was still wondering on what I should say. One of Kazuki's band members is Ishiki. Enomoto's expression immediately changed. Yeah. I'm sorry, I knew I should have told you about it earlier. A little while earlier, I bumped into Ishiki talking to Kazuki in front of our house. He dressed a bit eccentrically. I think I said that right. I can't really see my microphones in the way, but he seemed like a decent person when I talked to him. Yeah. Wow, you're spooking me, dude. You're exactly right. Ishiki did have a motive to kill Fuji, but I really don't want to suspect someone who can help Kazuki fulfill his dreams. I know I shouldn't be saying that as a cop, but as sister, I know Ishiki is an important friend to Kazuki. And if I put him in jail, I don't think Kazuki would ever forgive me, honestly. Whoa, almost tipped backwards in my chair. I can totally respect Ishiki just from looking at things on the outside. I would never atone for what he would have done, but I really don't want to crush Kazuki's dreams when he's so close to achieving it. Enomoto let out a little sigh after he heard what I had to say. I'm sorry, but I have a life as well. Fucking interrupt their sentence, damn it. Enomoto. Oh. I'll keep a darn right eye on him. Yeah. I don't want to think about it, but if Ishiki's tied to Fuji's incident, even if it ends up hurting Kazuki, if Ishiki's guilty, then he must be arrested. He could have severely reprimanded me, but instead Enomoto empathized with my feelings. Thank you so much.
礼を言われるようなことじゃねえよ。それより一つ確認させてくれ。
Yeah?
一式のことを俺に言わなかったのは俺を信用できなかったからか。
Oh god, no. No, the timing was just bad.
俺に話したら弟に影響があるかもしれない。弟の夢が壊されるかもしれないとは思っただろう。
That may be so, but that's not why I didn't tell you.
ああ、悪い。責めてるわけじゃねえんだよ。そういうわけじゃなくて、なんつうのかな。俺がお前を不安にさせてるんじゃないかって思ってさ。
No, you're good, dude. You're fine. What do you mean?
俺が意識を疑って恨んでるんじゃないか。意識にあったら何かするんじゃないかって。
Oh dear god.
そう考えて俺に話すのをためらうのは当然っちゃ当然だと思うぜ。
Couldn't she?
でもそれは俺の個人的な事情だ。事件の解決には必要ないもんだろう。たとえ意識が事件に関係してたとしても俺は勝手に暴走したりしない。
Good boy.
つまりそうさ、情けねえとこばっか見せたからあれだけど、
Okay.
もちと俺を信用してほしいって。
I can do that. I'm a trust bug. Don't
お前
worry.
のおかげで俺は前を向けた。今度は俺がお前に信用してもらうために努力すべきだしな。
Enomoto. Dot dot dot.
なんかあったら隠さず相談してくれよ。俺たちはパートナーなんだろ。
Darn tootin' we are. I'm sorry. Maybe the reason I didn't tell you actually was because I had those worries. But I won't hide anything anymore. I'll talk to you if anything comes up.
俺もそうするぜ。まあでも相談するのは俺だけにしろよ。
What?
さっき言ってた感情論だって分かってても弟のために意識を疑いたくないって話とかな。他のやつ、特に警察関係者に言ったらそれこそ市場で弟をかばってるのかってお前自身が疑われかねない。俺はお前の気持ちもわかるし、そもそも警察辞めてるからいいけど組織じゃそういうのは通用しねえからな。星野、口ポカンとしてどうした？
Oh, sorry. It was just that you really look like my senior at the station right now. Dear God.
急にってなんだ急にって。お前時々失礼だぞ。
I'm a rude bean. I'm sorry. Sorry, wasn't trying to make fun of you. Enomoto, you're a really friendly guy. When you give me advice like that, it's kind of surprising. I wanted to tell you that I felt like my mind was getting sharper thanks to you.
それならいいけど。
Enomoto looks a little annoyed as he slurps down his miso soup. I start eating the mackerel. We continue eating in silence for a bit. But I just realized something. Enomoto, you're not eating the carrot garnish for your hamburger? Hamburg, god damn. You don't like carrots, do you? Alas, so that means you must really love carrots. This poisonous looking orange color is the greatest. Oh, honey. They say the eyes speak more than one's mouth. Enomoto was the embodiment of that statement as his eyes wandered everywhere but the carrots. He even tried to hide that he likes pudding because he thought it was childish earlier. I'll pretend that I didn't notice. I continued eating as if nothing happened, but Enomoto had almost finished his meal. I started to wonder about the carrots and where they were going to end up. We've made it weird! Enomoto was glaring at the carrots, wondering how to deal with them. He said that he'd eat them last, so he's quite flustered right now. I should help him out. I'll eat it for him. We are such a bro. Enomoto, to tell you the truth, I really like carrots. Baby doesn't like his vegetables. Yeah, but my lunch set didn't have any carrots. If it's okay with you, can I trade your carrots for my bowl? Bowl of what? It's fine, I love carrots so much that I don't mind at all. Thank you, now let's eat. We trade his carrots for my bowl. Bowl of what? And Enomoto started to smile. A beef bowl? Really? You traded carrots for a beef god? Perfect, it seems like Enomoto's happy about it. Knowing Enomoto, he probably would have forced himself to choke down those carrots. I think I'm beginning to understand Enomoto a bit more. We finished our lunch, and the highly anticipated pudding finally arrived. It's jiggling! Oh my god, it's jiggling! Enomoto spoke in awe as he manipulated the pudding container. Wow, I can see what all the hype was about. I hungrily picked up my spoon and moved it to my mouth. With the pudding in our mouths, we looked into each other's eyes. I want that pudding now. I am so hungry. I'm so glad we came here, Enomoto. I looked at Enomoto's happily. I looked at Enomoto happily shoving pudding into his mouth. Made me happy too. If it's okay with you, Enomoto, would you like to eat together again? No? God, shot down. That's an ambiguous answer. I won't force you to. You fixed my bra strap, there we go. Like a date? Is she gonna confess? Do it. After Enomoto suddenly got serious, his anxiety transferred over to me too. I'm spooked! But God damn it, I think it was gonna say something else like he liked me. I'm so disappointed. Partners. Why? Am I that unreliable to you? Oof. The truth hurts. You didn't have to be so direct. What's wrong with that? It's true that I'm not that experienced and I need to learn a lot of things. The fuck does that mean? That means... I'm confused. Okay. Wait, what about your ticket? Wow. Wow. I was so close to respecting him as my senior, but it's just using me as a runner. Enomoto, back in school, were you on the sports team? I see, no wonder. That explained why he was so fast and why he was so fixated on things like rank and seniority. I'll try talking to the girl who signed me her ticket and see if she has an extra. Alright. Yeah. Oh, you're so sweet and just so direct. Yeah. He slapped me on the back and I cut off. Thank you. Enomoto's really motivated. I better get myself fired up so I'm on his level too. Oh god. Oh, it's been almost 35 minutes and my ass is asleep. So, you're all gonna watch me save, so I know where I saved. We're gonna save. Hiccup. In data 5. Why not? Don't let me forget. Chapter 4. I'll see you guys in the next episode then. Goodbye, everybody.